I believe I'm having technical difficulties. Let me know if you're watching, if you have us on the chat. It says I'm live, but I'm having technical difficulties.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hostility Gymnasium on the campus of St. Joseph High School. Basketball fans, are you ready? Tonight's contest is a Central Section Mountain Conference matchup featuring the Royals of Mission Preparatory High School out of San Luis Obispo, California, and your St. Joseph Knights. Now for the starting lineups. First for the visiting team, at forward, a 6'7" junior, number 4, Luke Jacobson. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 5, Landon Smith. At forward, a 6'3" sophomore, number 11, Roman Benedetti. At guard, a 6' sophomore, number 20, Jaden Nozia. And at guard, 6'5" senior, number 23, J.J. Howard. The Royals enter tonight's game with an 18 wins and 7 loss overall record. They currently sit at 10 wins and 1 loss in the conference. They are led by head coach, Mr. Terrence Harris. And now, the starting lineup for your St. Joseph Knights. At guard, a 6'2" senior, number 0, Slade Lowe. At guard, a 6'3" freshman, number 1, Julius Price. At guard, a 6'3" senior, number 3, Will Rickendahl. At forward, a 6'6" sophomore, number 24, Tunde Yesufu. And at center, a 6'9" senior, number 35, Hayden Hamilton. Your St. Joseph Knights enter tonight's game with a 20 wins and 5 loss overall record. Currently sit undefeated in the conference at 11 wins and 0 losses, and are led by head coach, Mr. Tom Mott.
And we're about to get underway here. Appreciate everybody joining in, chiming in. Let us know how we're doing. Some minor hiccups as we're broadcasting 2 games. System not liking what's going on. We've lost the chat. I cannot see the chat unless I'm in the feed on YouTube, and we're going to kill that feed. So if you want to chat to me, I'll keep the chat up, but I'm not going to. I was just monitoring to make sure we're having a good feed here. We're ready to get underway. Our starting lineup again for the Royals is going to be Jacobson, Smith, Benedetti, Nozil, and Howard, as Malhart is still on the mend. And the inbounds goes to, or the tip goes to the Knights, wearing neon yellow with black trim tonight. Traditional colors are white and Kelly green with a shade of gold. Benedetti guarded by Tunde Yesufu. Into the corner to Howard. Howard bringing it back out to the left angle. Drives in from the left side, left hand. And the Royals first on the board here with a layup from Howard. Tunde spins on Howard. Kicks it underneath the Kirkendall and the miss.
Royals ball.
2-0 Royals, minute gone in the first quarter. Royals trying to pick up the win here. Even the series at 1-1. Howard, jump shot, left elbow, no good. Tunde climbing the ladder, getting the board. Pass forward to Jacobson, and Jacobson called for the travel. Nice possession. Break up for the Royals, slowing down the Knights here early in the quarter. Julius Price bringing it across the logo. Kirkendall to the rim. Contested by Nozil, and Kirkendall the first Knight on the board. Howard to the rim left side, rebounded by Tunde Yesufu, and the foul on Nozil.
Fouls on the Royals. Number 20. First personal foul. First team foul.
Come together on the switch.
Kevin Hitchin pulling double duty tonight. Head coach of the women's team, assistant coach of the men's team, also acting as athletic director. He's wearing a triple hat. I believe that's called a hat trick in the world of sports. Out of bounds, gonna stay Knights ball. Price blocked by Howard, tied up with Tunde Yesufu on the rebound. Tunde looks for a three-pointer. Benedetti hits the floor hard. Tunde finds the three-pointer. And the Royals lose the lead for the first time. Each team with the lead, plus one tie. Knights in control here. Benedetti swatted by Tunde, and Tunde almost got a bucket on the basket in the rafters. Swatted that one so hard. $19 on the shot clock for the Royals. They reset into the backcourt to Howard. And Howard comes across the center logo of SJ and fouled by Kirkendall.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Each team with one foul. Thank you, Aunt Sue. Will bring in that scoreboard. They turned off my board at the break, which I didn't like, so I had to readjust everything, and hopefully that brings it in for you. Scoreboard up. Jacobson sends up a three-pointer, rebounded by Benedetti, and the pass to Jacobson broken up, but Jacobson collects it, puts up the board, rebounded by Tunde. And Caden Hamilton gets his first bucket of the night. The lead is 7-2. 5-point lead for the Knights. Howard goes to the rim. The bucket's waved off. Kirkendall with his second.
Fouls called on the Knights. Number 3.
Kirkendall's second foul.
Second team foul. Now in the game for the Knights. Slayed low. It's number 2, Luis.
Two early fouls can create trouble for the squad. Tunde, a forward to Marin, and back to Tunde, slamming it home in Dunk City. Tunde now with 113 dunks on the year, according to the stat sheet on the wall. From the free throw line, missed shot to the left. Knights pulling the board. 9-2 is our score. Knights running away with this one early. Royals need to shear things up. And Caden Hamilton causes the Royals to take the timeout. And the Royals basketball is presented by California Fresh Market and driven by Hyundai, San Luis Obispo.
Families and values of Mission Prep. So when picking cars, why not stay with family? And that means Hyundai San Luis Obispo. Yup, Hyundai Slow, located right on Auto Park Way off of Los Osos Valley Road, keeps it in the family with the Mission Prep familiarity involved. So go check out Hyundai Slow today for quality vehicles, a friendly team, and professional service at every step of the way. And tell them the Royals sent you.
Experience car buying made easy at Sunset Honda.
Like Sunset Honda's MPG upgrade with huge savings on fuel-efficient vehicles.
Right now, take advantage of 0% financing for 60 months on select new Hondas. Or lease a new fuel-efficient Honda Accord for just $289 a month.
Plus, get a $25 gas card just for taking a test drive.
Sunset Honda makes trading in your vehicle easy too by giving you $1,000 over Blue Book on your trade-in.
Get started today at sunsethonda.com.
Off Schulte Gymnasium, official scorer for the Royals tonight, Mike Larkin, official cameraman, Dave Holden, and Brian Stanley, our head coach tonight for the Royals, Terrence Harris, assistant coaches, Kevin Hitchin, Ross Rivera, Randy Reeder, and Tom Donovan. Howard into the corner to Benedetti, guarded by Tunde. Tunde knocks the ball loose, down into the backcourt. Howard's going to let it go all the way out of bounds. And Royals ball with 11 seconds. I don't know how wise that was to let it sink all the way out to the far baseline. With 9 now on the shot clock. You got a long ways to go for that one. Jacobson, 4 on the shot clock, 3, 2, jump shot up, and that is a shot clock violation against the Royals. And that little dribble out to the back on the ball, on the back end, comes back and affects the Royals, as the Knights now have possession. Violation, Julius Price to Tunde, to Moran, back to Price. Kirkendall right side, up top, into the left. Baseline drive, trying to get it to Hamilton, back out to Marin. Kirkendall guarded by Benedetti. Benedetti drives in, out to Price. And Price drops in a three-pointer. Let it rain in Dunk City. 14-2 is our score. Quite a different outing here from the first one. Benedetti to Howard. Howard shoots over Marin, finds the bottom of the bucket. Give that man a three-pointer. Howard with all 5 points. Marin tries to answer back, airs it out. And Hamilton gets the assist from Kirkendall. 16-5, an 11-point lead for St. Joseph of Santa Maria. They want to stay in control of the Mountain League. And the foul underneath.
Fouls all the Knights. Number 3.
Will Kirkendall with 3 fouls.
Now checking the game for St. Joseph High Schools. Number 3, Will Kirkendall, is number 15, Ramon Cota.
Ramon Cota checking in for Kirkendall. Three-pointer for Howard, no good. Rebounded by Jacobson. Jacobson fighting underneath with Hamilton. The putback, no good. Price brings it across this SJ logo, center court. Pass inside to Hamilton. Hamilton guarded by 2. And Julius Price down the right side of the lane for 5. We're rolling with the Knights here. 18-5, 13-point lead. Three-pointer, Jacobson rims out, almost sinks in. And Tunde's gonna bring this one across the timeline. Backing in on Howard. Spins, shakes Howard, puts up the jumper on the fadeaway. And Tunde leads all scorers with 7. 15-point lead, the biggest of the night for the Knights. Moving around, Benedetti. Ball stolen by Marin. Louis Marin going the other way. Jams it home. And give Marin a dunk in Dunk City. And this home crowd fired up for the Knights. The Knights have been known to put up 100 on people.
Ball's out of bounds of the Knights. Royals ball. Now checking the game for the Knights, number 35, Caden Hamilton.
I do apologize for any bad feed.
And now in the game for the Royals, number 4, Luke Jacobson, and number 5, Landon.
Let's check it out.
Number 33, Mikey Larkin. And number 14, Chase Hunter.
Missed shot, less than a minute to go. We'll get it cut off with you in just a second here. We're having technical difficulties on this broadcast. Shot underneath.
Fouls on the Royals, number 33, first personal foul, second team foul.
Marin with the deuce. Howard with a second three. Trying to fix while I call the game. Give me a minute, people. End of the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's first quarter of action with the score. The Royals of Mission Prep High School 8 and your St. Joseph Knights 24. Please give a nice round of applause and welcome to center court for your entertainment, the St. Joseph High School varsity cheer team.
We'll be right back.
Mercedes-Benz San Luis Obispo with over 25 years of experience.
Get a head start on your New Year's goals with Kennedy Club Fitness. Locations all over San Luis Obispo County. You've got classes, sauna, steam room, tub, and a heated pool. It's where I work out. It's Kennedy Club Fitness.
We're back underway here in the second quarter. 24-18 is our score after one. 24-8, that is. I appreciate the updates on the feed, guys. Trying to work through these technical difficulties. Royals ball. Moving the down low. Benedetti, reverse layup, no good. Contested by Hamilton. And the steal by Howard. Howard, no good. Appreciate y'all staying with us, letting me know what's going on. My fans are truly the most important part as Larkin comes up with the board. Larkin got a haircut since the last contest. Three-pointer up and good. Benedetti on the board. 24-11, Royals cutting in. And the foul on the floor. Howard called for the foul, his second.
First personal foul, third team foul.
I have that as his second.
The game for the Knights, number 2, Luis Obispo.
How many fouls you got for Howard, Mr. Larkin? Inbounds to Hamilton. Hamilton kicks it out to the corner. I don't see the foul counts. Where's it? You're not keeping track of fouls? Oh, Jaden, JJ, and Mikey. I'm missing up here. Thank you. I'm off count. I got interrupted by the technical difficulties. Let's jump back on board. I'm watching the game with you as I call the game, make sure we're all on point. The steal by Tunde Yusuf. He's coming in across court. Pulls up, three-pointer, top of the lane. No good. Rebounded by Cota. Back to Tunde. Inside to Hamilton. Broken up by Chase Untall, the shorter of the two fellas there. Pass out to Roman. Pulls inside. Jump shot. Roman with a nice jump shot from inside the arc. Roman Benedetti getting the start tonight. In
3-second violation on the Knights. Mission Prep's ball.
3-second violation called on St. Joseph's. Going to be Mission Prep ball. Mission Prep fighting back here. Keeping the Knights scoreless in this quarter. Timeout taken by Terrence Harris. He wants to talk it over.
Timeout, Mission Prep.
I want to pause the feed on my end so I can't see what's playing on the YouTube feed, but let me know because I'm having to monitor the chat in the YouTube feed.
30 seconds.
But we're going to go ahead and go to commercial. Appreciate you guys.
Mercedes-Benz San Luis Obispo, with over 25 years of experience and 5 years serving the SLO area. Mercedes-Benz of San Luis Obispo wants to help you get behind the wheel of your next vehicle. So next time you're in the market for a luxury car, keep it local with Mercedes-Benz San Luis Obispo.
Next time you're craving something healthy, check out the Healthy Crave, located 942 Toro Street in San Luis Obispo. The Healthy Crave.
Take on a top-ranked team from Sacramento, California. The game will stream live on NorCal Sports Network tomorrow night. Tip-off at 5 p.m. We'll see you there.
Mission Prep with the ball coming out of the timeout. Larkin to Smith, to Howard up top, back to Howard, Smith. And Marin almost gets the steal, but Howard back to collect it. Three-pointer, Benedetti from the corner. Give him the dagger. Benedetti with his second tray. 8 points. 16 points for Mission Prep. Benedetti with 8. Howard with 8. Marin baseline drive in. Side pass to Abdul Baer.
2 points.
Untall called for the foul.
Number 14. First personal foul. Fourth.
Abdul Baer gets the bucket. Aiden Dolan checks in.
Now checking in the game for the Royals. Number 14. Chase Untall.
And a pronunciation update. Barre
Number 2.
is how you pronounce his last
Aiden
name.
Dolan.
Abdul Barre makes the and one. Barre with 3 points. 27-16, the lead back to 11. It was as little as 8 just moments ago. Benedetti, front of the iron, no good. Marin with the rebound.
Fouls called on Mission Prep High Schools. Number 5, first personal foul. 5th team foul.
Up top to Tunde Yusufu, drives in, slams it home. Tunde Yusufu, second dunk of the night. 114 on the season. Luke Jacobson getting ready to check in. Baseline jumper for Howard, no good. Barre rebounds it. Tunde, three-pointer, off target. Marin chases the board. Inside down low to Low. Back to Barre. Swatted by Howard. Off of Howard. It's going to be Knight's ball.
Blocked by J.J. Howard. Now in the game for Mission Prep High School.
Larkin checking out
Mike Larkin.
as Luke Jacobson checks in.
Luke Jacobson.
Tunde trying to drive in on Howard. Howard contests. Shot no good. Sails up and over the rim. Tunde knocks the ball loose. And the Tunde reacts negatively, causing injury to a fan, throwing the chair. That is not acceptable. Tunde not only threw the chair, broke the chair, and hurt a fan.
Who's the game admin? Who's the game admin? This chair is broken. Who should take it?
Unacceptable actions. (29-16) our score. 4 minutes remain in the second quarter. Three-pointer off target for St. Joseph, and Hamilton misses the shot and gets the second chance point. Hamilton with 8 points. Jacobson misses from the left side. Pass forward to Tunde, and Tunde throws it home. Tunde Yesufu with some poor sportsmanship tonight. That is unacceptable. Should have been a technical foul called. Roman with the putback. Give Roman 10 points tonight. 33-18 is our score.
Last basket for the Royals, good by number 4. Correction, number 11, Roman Benedetti.
Howard underneath. Caden Hamilton with the rebound. Pass forward to Marin. He's swatted by Benedetti. And the number of bodies off of Marin.
Out of bounds for the Knights. Royals ball. Now coming in for the Knights, number 10, Diesel Lowe.
Diesel Lowe checking
Slade Lowe.
out as Slade Lowe checks in.
Royals, number 11, Roman Benedetti is number 20, Jaden Nazil.
Jaden Nozil onto the court. Jacobson to Howard. Three-pointer. Jacobson, 21 points now for the Royals off the Jacobson three, and Hamilton missing that layup.
Fouls on the Royals, number 4, first personal foul, 6th team foul.
Jacobson called for the foul, 6-team foul.
Free throws, number 35, Katie.
My fouls are way off count. We'll collect them at the half. Hamilton misses.
It's ridiculous. I've never seen more unsportsmanlike stuff in my life. And he doesn't get any repercussions. Is OJ going to do it? And you guys.
Howard on the second one is a miss. Jacobson. Three-pointer. 9-point lead. Ah, there we go, swatting them. Nice block for Howard. Howard shakes the offense and is swatted by Hamilton. Let's go, Howard. They're giving it to Tunde. Well deserved. Well deserved tonight. Howard at the line to shoot 2. Howard now with 9 points. Make that 10.
Now checking in the game for the Royals, number 2.
Dolan checks out.
Number 11,
Roman Benedetti checks in. Benedetti climbs the ladder, gets the rebound. Julius Price called for the foul, his 5th. Or 5th team foul, first foul for Price.
Royals down the ball.
Go, Jay! Go, JJ! Get that, JJ!
And Sue, I don't know if I'm ever going to get an answer to that question of why no penalty was handed out to Tunde for the fit he threw on the court. We all saw it. Pass inside to Hamilton, knocked away by Jacobson, recovered by Lowe, and Hamilton puts it up from the right side. Hamilton with 10. Less than a minute to go here in the first quarter. In the second quarter, in the first half, Howard to the paint, puts it off the window. Howard with 12. Pass forward to Hamilton. Hamilton lets the Royals fly by before he puts it up. The lead is 9. The missed shot, Hamilton rebound. Howard on the floor. We have bodies on the floor. We have bodies on the floor.
Last basket was good on the ice. Number 2,
Luis Marin gets the bucket. We have an officials timeout. We'll be back.
Family is ingrained in the core values of Mission Prep. So when picking cars, why not stay with family? And that means Hyundai San Luis Obispo. Yup, Hyundai Slow, located right on Auto Park Way off of Los Osos Valley Road, keeps it in the family with the Mission Prep familiarity involved. So go check out Hyundai Slow today for quality vehicles, a friendly team, and professional service at every step of the way. And tell them the Royals sent you.
Howard back on his feet. Howard has gone to the bench, taken a clobbering. 28 seconds. Thank you, Mr. Larkin. 39-28. Royals trying to keep this one tight after a big first quarter by the Knights. Shot clock dark. Tunde with the turnover. Three-pointer, no good. Nozil pulls in the board to Jacobson. Tipped by Hamilton and pass forward to Marin, who slams it in. Marin with 8 points, and at the buzzer, our score is 41-28. And I just can't express what happened in that first half with the poor officiating of the poor sportsmanship presented by certain players on the court. I can't continue to talk about it. It is bad. So we'll be right back.
Mercedes-Benz San Luis Obispo, with over 25 years of experience and 5 years serving the SLO area. Mercedes-Benz of San Luis Obispo wants to help you get behind the wheel of your next vehicle. So next time you're in the market for a luxury car, keep it local with Mercedes-Benz San Luis Obispo. The team at CB Chevrolet would like to welcome you to the dealership in San Luis Obispo, where we're confident you'll find the vehicles you're looking for at a price you can afford. Come and check out our full selection of new Chevrolet vehicles or get a great deal on a reliable pre-owned model. No matter which vehicle you decide on, our professional finance team will help you get settled with a competitive financing or lease plan at CB Chevrolet in San Luis Obispo.
Experience car buying made easy at Sunset Honda.
Like Sunset Honda's MPG upgrade with huge savings on fuel-efficient vehicles.
Right now, take advantage of 0% financing for 60 months on select new Hondas. Or take $2,000 off every new Passport and Pilot. Or $3,000 off select new Ridgelines.
Plus, get a $25 gas card just for taking a test drive.
Trade in your gas guzzler and get 1,000 over Blue Book from the start.
Get started today at sunsethonda.com.
So here we have it as the cheerleaders are on the court demonstrating their skills. Dancing, something I'm not good at. First half went like this. We saw a chair thrown. We saw no call fouled. No foul called. We have an injured player on the court. An injured fan on the court, that is, thanks to the antics of a player. A lot of misconduct from one squad as we have a highly contested, a highly energized contest between these two squads. Our score at the break between the Knights and the Royals. The Knights lead 41-28. Forgive me for the dyslexia tonight. 41-28 is our score. And we go down the scoring. Hamilton has 12 for the Knights. Tunde Yesufu has 11. Luis Marin has 8. Julius Price with 5. Will Kirkendall with 2. And Abdul Barre with 3. A total of 41. The Knights with 5 team fouls in the first half.
Thank you, cheer team.
Will Kirkendall with 3. Julius Price with 1. And Tunde Yesufu with 1, though it should be 1 plus a technical foul. On the other side of the ball, the Mission Prep Royals with 28, scoring 20 in the second quarter, 8 in the first. They are led by Jamar Howard with 12 points. Howard, averaging 24 this season, posted a career high on Wednesday against Righetti of 42 points. And he is joined in scoring by Roman Benedetti with 10, Luke Jacobson with 6. Fouls for the Royals look like this. Total of 6 fouls in the first half. All single-digit fouls for each player, single fouls. Jacobson, Smith, Untal, Nozil, Howard, and Larkin each with a foul. At the free throw line, the Knights 1 for 3, the Royals 2 for 2. And we go back to the incident we all saw on camera. If you didn't see it, catch it after the game on the replay. The replay is always available on PSNtv. You will see what happened midway through that second quarter when a chair was thrown into the stands nonetheless. For no reason, a Mission Prep bench chair was thrown into the stands because a player was upset. A fan was injured. Luckily, she was able to stay courtside to enjoy the conclusion of this broadcast. The fans were upset. The coaches are upset. And we're still left with answers to why nothing was done, including the fact that the chair was broken and had to be taken away from the courtside area. So our score here at the break, 41-28. The Royals trying to climb back into this one after being down by quite a few at the end of the first. It was 24-8. The Royals outscored the Knights 20-17 in the second quarter to close the gap by 3 points to 41-28. This is a heavily contested matchup because if the Royals are able to sneak away the win tonight against this juggernaut of a St. Joseph team, they could share the league title as both teams would have a win against each other. And that would be an amazing thing for the Royals, who have not finished higher than third place the previous 4 seasons in league. The Mission Prep fans are heavy. We have a compact house here tonight. Told there's as many as approximately 800 people in this gymnasium. I'd like to get an official count. It is standing room only. So as the players come back out on the court, we will have warm-ups. We'll be back.
Do you want to eat where the Royals eat? Well, just because the game finishes doesn't mean there's no fifth quarter spot. And for us, it's Milestone Tavern, proud sponsor of Mission Prep, located right off of Foothill with all the TVs, all the fresh drinks, and fantastic food specials every single night. Milestone Tavern is open every day and the favorite spot for our Mission Prep Royals. Milestone Tavern, go check them out.
Experience car buying made easy at Sunset Honda.
Like Sunset Honda's MPG upgrade with huge savings on fuel-efficient vehicles.
Right now, take advantage of 0% financing for 60 months on select new Hondas. Or take $2,000 off every new Passport and Pilot. Or $3,000 off select new Ridgelines.
Plus, get a $25 gas card just for taking a test drive.
Trade in your gas guzzler and get $1,000 over Blue Book from the start.
Get started today at sunsethonda.com.
Feel like eating out, maybe ordering in? Why not try Papa's Thai Cafe, proud sponsor of Mission Prep High School football. Located right downtown off Monterey and Johnson, open Tuesday to Sunday, Papa Thai's Cafe.
Here we are, waiting for the third quarter to start. And the third quarter is sponsored by Cafe Roma, located in the Railroad Square. In San Luis Obispo, you won't find better fine Italian dining on the Central Coast than Cafe Roma. And if you want to make a reservation to enjoy some of that best Italian food on the Central Coast, visit CafeRomaSlow.com for reservations and let them know Mission Prep sent you, as we got a hum through the PA. Hopefully our broadcast is still rolling smooth. It's the player we're referring to is number 24, Tunde Yasafu. So he'll be back in the game. Give me 1 second, guys. I just leaned over and asked, and she's okay. And Hamilton with a quick strike for the Knights.
Number 1, Julius Price. Number 24, Tunde. Number 3, Kirkendall. Number 2, Luis Madrid. And for the Royals, number 23, J.J. Howard. Number 4, Luke Jacobson. Number 20.
Hamilton with 14. On the court for the Royals is going to be Nozil, Benedetti, Howard, Jacobson, and Smith. For the Knights, it's going to be Kirkendall, Hamilton, Yesufu, Marin, and Price. Howard, three-pointer, on point. Howard with 15. The lead is 12 for the Knights, 43-31. Hamilton to Price underneath. Price left wide open. And Hamilton gets the assist. Third quarter action presented by Cafe Roma, located in the Railroad Square, San Luis Obispo. Luke Jacobson with the deuce. Jacobson now with 8 points tonight. Price guarded by Smith. Pass inside to Hamilton, off the window, no good. Jacobson with the rebound. Able to keep composure, gets it over to Nozil, who brings it across the center stripe. Into the corner, Benedetti, quick three-pointer off target. Hamilton's big wingspan getting the rebound over Jacobson. The lead back to 11, Tunde driving in. Tunde flops on the floor. And the foul on Jacobson.
Number 4.
His second foul, first team foul handed out.
First team foul. At the line for the Knights, shooting 2, number 24, Tunde Yesufu.
And Tunde at the line makes the first. Jacobson pulls in the rebound for the second one. Tunde 1 for 2 at the line. The Knights 2 for 5 as a team tonight. 46-34. The pass off target to Smith from Howard. And Tunde drives it home and stares down Howard. The fact that there still hasn't been a technical called tonight amazes me. And Tunde pulls in the board, pass forward to Kirkendall. Kirkendall tied up with Howard, and Howard gets called. Kirkendall steps out of bounds, and it's going to be possession, mission prep. Traveling called on the Knights was the official call. 48-34 is our score. Appreciate our cameraman tonight, David Holden, stepping in once again. Here's our cameraman for senior night. As Tunde tries to pickpocket Benedetti. Howard shakes off Marin. Jump shot off the window, no good. Benedetti, second chance points. Benedetti with 12. Benedetti coming into his own late in this season, putting up a career high on Wednesday against Righetti. As Marin spins on Jacobson, foul called. Benedetti with 24 against Righetti.
Number 20.
Nozil with his second.
Second team foul. At the line for the Knights, shooting 2. Number 2, Luis Marin.
Marin at the line to shoot 2. The lead is 12. 5 minutes in the third quarter. Bounces high and no good. Marin with 8 points tonight. Second one good for Marin. He's 1 for 2 on the trip. Ricky, Bobby, Ricky. Jimmy Jones. Here we go. Let's get this stuff rolling. Royals moving it around. Tunde with the steal. And he's fouled on his way to the rim. Does the basket count? And the mission prep coach is unhappy. Foul called on Smith.
Number 24, Tunde.
Tunde gets the bucket and gets the and one.
The last foul was number 5, second personal foul, third team foul.
Tunde misses the second. That was a technical foul called.
Knights to inbound the ball.
And I think at this point it's partially to say that the Royals are getting hosed in the calls. I normally don't try to criticize officiating, but tonight just seems a little cattywampus lopsided. Hamilton drives on Howard, and Howard stuffs him hard. Howard going coast to coast. It's a one on St. Joseph here as Howard was going to the paint.
Fouls for the Knights. Number 2.
Luis Marin, his first personal foul against the Knights in the half, 4:28, third quarter. Jacobson comes up, left elbow, takes the inbounds into the corner to Howard. Howard guarded by Tunde. Shoots over Tunde. And Howard with this bucket as Coach Harris chases down the official for a timeout, and it's a full timeout. We're going to take it with him. Mission Prep Basketball presented by California.
Family is ingrained in the core values of Mission Prep. So when picking cars, why not stay with family? And that means Hyundai San Luis Obispo. Yup, Hyundai Slow, located right on Auto Parkway off of Los Osos Valley Road, keeps it in the family with the Mission Prep familiarity involved. So go check out Hyundai Slow today for quality vehicles, a friendly team, and professional service at every step of the way. And tell them the Royals sent you.
Updating the scorebook once again, Jacobson with 9 points as we correct it to a three-pointer. 4:17 left in the third quarter. 52-38. As the smell of melting butter fills the gymnasium. The score 52-38. 14-point lead. Kirkendall guarded by Howard. Inside, the delayed shot by Hamilton, good. And Landon Smith called for the foul, his third.
Fouls for the Royals. Number 5. Third personal foul. Fourth.
Mission Prep with 4 team fouls. Inbounds up top to Marin. Left angle into the corner. Three-pointer good for Price. Price with 10 points. The third Royal in double digits. Knights with the steal. Marin to Price. And Price with 5 points on back-to-back Knights possessions. The lead's 21 now, quickly jumping. Jacobson with his 4th three-pointer, 59-41. And Kirkendall drives the baseline, The lead back to 20. Timeout taken. Knights with the timeout. We'll join them in the timeout. We'll be back. Mission Prep basketball continues.
The team at CB Chevrolet would like to welcome you to the dealership in San Luis Obispo, where we're confident you'll find the vehicles you're looking for at a price you can afford. Come and check out our full selection of new Chevrolet vehicles or get a great deal on a reliable pre-owned model. No matter which vehicle you decide on, our professional finance team will help you get settled with a competitive financing or lease plan at CB Chevrolet in San Luis Obispo.
Do you want to eat where the Royals eat? Well, just because the game finishes doesn't mean there's no fifth quarter spot. And for us, it's Milestone Tavern, proud sponsor of Mission Prep, located right off of Foothill with all the TVs, all the fresh drinks, and fantastic food specials every single night. Milestone Tavern is open every day and the favorite spot for our Mission Prep Royals. Milestone Tavern, go check them out.
And it's going to be Royals ball coming out of the timeout. 20-point lead for the Knights. 2:39 in the third quarter. The Knights looking to get to 12-0 in Mountain League play, staying undefeated. While the Knights also go on the road tomorrow to play in Sacramento. The slow dribble inbounds. Royals don't pick up the ball. Clock doesn't start until the Royals pick up the ball, that is. Three-pointer off target to the right side for Jacobson. Marin now with it, bringing across center stripe. Near side. Price to Tunde. Tunde drives in Benedetti and slapping Benedetti in the face. And here comes the foul. Benedetti called for the foul, but there was a lot of elbow there.
First personal foul.
Fifth team foul for the Royals.
At the line for the Knights. Shooting two.
Tunde at the line, shooting two.
Tunde, yes.
Tunde misses the first. The Knights not so great at shooting from the free throw line tonight. That is the sixth miss for the Knights. Aiden Dolan onto the court for the Royals. And Tunde makes the second. Tunde now with 18. And only one foul for Tunde. We all know what that count should be. Howard with the jump shot, drops it in, does the bucket count. Give him the bucket.
Good by the Royals, number 23, J.J.
Howard gets the bucket and one.
Fouls called on the Knights. Number 1.
Julius Price called for his second foul.
Second personal foul.
The and one. No good for Howard. Out of bounds off of Tunde.
Out of bounds by the Knights. Royals ball.
There we go. Out of bounds off of Tunde. Jump shot, Aiden Dolan, no good. Over the back. Called on Abdul Bari.
Foul call on the Knights, number 4.
Abdul Bari.
First personal foul. Third team foul at the line for the Royals.
And Jacobson at the line shooting two. Jacobson now with 13. His first point's not coming by way of a three-pointer. Jacobson making that one count. 62-45, 17-point lead. Deep three-pointer, no good for Marin. Barre with the rebound. The foul called on Jacobson.
Fouls called on the Royals. Number 4.
That is the third foul on Jacobson.
Foul at the line for the Knights, shooting 2. Number 4, Abdul Barre.
Barre at the line to shoot two. Barre makes the first. Bray, 2 for 2. Howard in the paint. Blocking foul on Beret.
Blocking foul called on the Knights. Number 4. Second personal foul.
Howard at the line to shoot 2.
Correction, 4th team foul at the line for the Royals.
Howard makes the first.
Shooting the second of 2 free throws. Number 23, JJ.
Howard now with 20 tonight. Howard misses the second. Royals 3 for 5 in this half at the free throw line. 18-point lead for St. Joseph Knights, wearing their neon yellows or neon greens. And Tunde on the floor.
Fouls fall on the Royals. Number 4.
Jacobson with 4 fouls. That is troublesome for the Royals in this contest with a buck 20 left in the third quarter. Larkin getting ready to check in. Jacobson not happy about the way things playing out. Moisture on the floor, so they're correcting that. Hope the feed's still great, guys. Appreciate y'all chiming in, being with us tonight.
At the line for the Knights, shooting 2 free throws. Number 24, Tunde Yesifu.
Tunde misses the first.
Now checking game for the Knights. Number 4, Abdul Barre. Number 35, Caden Hamilton.
Hamilton back in for Beret. Larkin in for Jacobson.
Now in the game of the Royals, number 4.
And Tunde misses both.
3, Mikey Larkin.
Howard spins on Marin, puts it up, whistle called. And Marin, second foul. Howard at the line to shoot 2.
Number 2. Second personal foul. 15 foul at the line for the Royals. Number 23, JJ Howard.
Howard makes the first. Kirkendall passes inside to Hamilton. Hamilton reverse layup. Hamilton playing the big body well. Dolan misses the three-pointer, rebounded by Hamilton. (66-48), 25 seconds below on the clock. Trying to get that feed up and running real good again. Connection issues, I do apologize. Bear with us. And Kirkendall collects the foul.
Fouls for the Royals. Number 23. Second personal foul. 18 foul. Now in the game for the Knights, number 24, Tunde Yesifu. Number 21, Darian Mensah. At the line of the Knights, shooting 1 free throw. Number 3, Will Kirkendall. And checking in the game for the Knights, number 2, Luis Marin. Number 15, Ramon Cota. Interference. possession. Now in the game for the Knights, number 24.
69-48, 3.9 in the third quarter.
Number 24, Tunde. Knights getting down the ball.
We do apologize for any technical difficulties. Throw in no good. It's going to be mission prep ball.
Back-to-back interference calls. Royals will inbound the ball. 3.9 seconds remaining.
Inbounds to Howard. 3.9. Howard to the rim. And no whistle. That's a tough one there.
No foul on the
We'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's third quarter.
Hyundai is proud to support Mission Prep at 1407 Auto Park Way in San Luis Obispo. Come check out our Hyundai Getaway Sales event. With new inventory arriving daily, you won't want to miss out on what's going on at Hyundai San Luis Obispo. And if you don't feel like coming in, we make it easy with the option to shop from home. For more information, visit HyundaiSlow.com. Mission Prep is driven by Hyundai San Luis Obispo.
Hopefully we got the feed dialed back in. We do apologize. Trying to make the best of it here in this bunker we call Hoff-Schulte Gymnasium. Third quarter was presented by Cafe Roma, located in the San Luis Obispo Railroad Square. And the final quarter underway, 69-48, a 21-point lead for the Knights of St. Joseph. Larkin with the jumper in the paint. Quick strike, Larkin. Fist bump to Mr. Larkin at the scorer's table. And Hamilton with 20 points on the rebound. Ball knocked loose by Hamilton. It's going to be Mission Prep ball. Looks like we got the feed running back up and good. I hope you all hanging out with us, enjoying what we're presenting tonight. It's been a tough night here at St. Joseph. Three-corner, three-pointer. That is correct, a three-corner three-pointer for number 2, Aiden Dolan. 71-53. And Luis Marin with the bucket. And the Knights with the timeout. We'll be right back with it.
Family is ingrained in the core values of Mission Prep. So when picking cars, why not stay with family? And that means Hyundai San Luis Obispo. Yup, Hyundai Slow, located right on Auto Park Way off of Los Osos Valley Road, keeps it in the family with the Mission Prep familiarity involved. So go check out Hyundai Slow today for quality vehicles, a friendly team, and professional service at every step of the way. And tell them the Royals sent you.
Welcome back, Mission Prep basketball, 6:35 on the clock. Turnover to the Knights by the Royals. Price into the paint. Price with 14. Whistle on the floor.
Timeout.
As they adjust for the mop cleanup.
Royals inbound the ball.
Royals ball, 28 on the shot clock for the Royals. Dolan to Benedetti from the inbounds. Back to Dolan, Untall, Benedetti on the right side. Cross over to the corner, left side. Three-pointer, Howard. Howard with 25 tonight. Tunde turns in, misses the shot off the corner of the iron. And Mike Larkin underneath. Nice footwork for Larkin, 4 points. 75-58, the lead coming in tight. Tighter than what it was, at least. 75-58.
Fouls called on the Knights, number 35. First personal foul, 16 foul.
Caden Hamilton called for the foul.
Now in the game for the
16
Royals,
foul.
number 2, Aiden Dallin.
Aiden Dolan into the game, out of the game, excuse me. Luke Jacobson back in. Jacobson with 4 fouls. Has to play clean down the stretch. Larkin looking for somebody, hands it off to Jacobson. Jacobson pushes it back to Howard. Howard looks for a deep three-pointer before driving in. And he's mugged again, no call. Coach telling Howard to get up, transition back. Let's play some defense. Tunde with the rebound, no good on the missed shot. Puts it back up, no good. How many shots attempts is he going to get underneath before the Royals can stop him? 20 points for Tunde and the timeout for Mission Prep.
Calif is more than just your local grocery store. A full-service deli featuring premium Boar's Head meats and cheeses, handmade take-and-bake pizza, fresh salad and olive bar, gourmet cheese department perfect for any occasion, sushi rolled daily, organic and locally sourced produce, wild-caught seafood, choice Prime and Snake River Farms American Wagyu beef, artisan sourdough bread, and full-service health and wellness. California Fresh Markets, the best on the Central Coast.
Feel like eating out, maybe ordering in? Why not try Papa's Thai Cafe, proud sponsor of Mission Prep High School football. Located right downtown off Monterey and Johnson, open Tuesday to Sunday, Papa Thai's Cafe.
Joseph High School varsity boys program returns home here to Hochschulte Gymnasium. Next Tuesday night, February 7th, they'll be hosting Arroyo Grande High School at 6:30 p.m. here at St. Joseph High School. Tomorrow night in Sacramento.
Well, 5:01. 5:01 left here in the fourth quarter. Mission Prep with 1 timeout left. Our score 77-58, 18-point lead for the Knights. Howard, Benedetti, three-pointer ricochets out. Tunde Yesufu with the rebound. The fourth quarter Mountain Dew diet version has been chugged. And Hamilton leads all scorers for the Knights, 22 points. Larkin drives in on a number of Knights.
Possession tied up by the Knights.
And a jump ball called. It's going to be the Knights ball as Lowe checks out, Kirkendall checks in. Kirkendall with 3 fouls in this contest, 4:27 on the clock, 21-point lead for the Knights, 79-58. Hopefully we'll get Coach Harris in on the post-game show. Apologize for any technical difficulties we've had tonight. Three-pointer no good for St. Joseph. Howard brings it across the stripe. Pushing in, spins, bucket. Howard from the left side on the jumper. Howard with 27. 3 more, and Howard will have his 8th 30-point game. Three-second call on the Knights.
3-second violation on the Knights. Royals ball.
Finally, they're starting to call that in this game. A little too late, I think. 79-60 is our score. Royals with 12 points in the quarter. The Knights with 10. Royals leading the quarter in scoring. Still trolling in the contest. Into the quarter to Jacobson, the pass off target. Benedetti able to collect the loose ball. And Jacobson trying to get the board. Price comes down with it. Pass forward to Kirkendall. Kirkendall passes inside, baseline, low block. Right side, left side that is. Missed shot. Tunde misses the second. Howard with the board. And we approach the 3-minute mark left in this game. Howard puts it in, and he does. He gets the and one. And the Knights number 1, that would be Julius Price. 17 foul. Howard's bucket counts. He has 29. Antal goes to the bench. Nozil comes out to play. Howard converts the and one. Howard with his 8th 30-point game of the season. Larkin checks out. Larkin's had a good game for the minutes he's played. 4 points. Under 3 minutes to go now. Work Kirkendall with the baseline pass and to the rim on the left side. Kirkendall with 9 points. Jacobson pulls the trigger on a 3-pointer. That one comes up short. Marin passes forward to Kirkendall, and the shot blocked by Smith to Tunde, and Tunde is going to go to the line to shoot 2. And that is his 5th foul. Jacobson goes to the bench for the evening. As Tunde is at the line to shoot 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, fouling out of tonight's game with 14 points for the Royals. Number 4, Luke Jacobson.
Jacobson back on the court, or Jacobson off the court for the night as Larkin's back on the court. 81-63 is our score. 2:27 on the clock. Tunde makes the first. Tunde with 21 tonight. Hamilton leads the scoring with 22. Tunde has the opportunity to tie it up. Second one made. Timeout taken by St. Joseph High School. We'll take the timeout with them. Mission Prep continues.
Hyundai San Luis Obispo is proud to support Mission Prep at 1407 Auto Park Way in San Luis Obispo. Come check out our Hyundai Getaway Sales event. With new inventory arriving daily, you won't want to miss out on what's going on at Hyundai San Luis Obispo. And if you don't feel like coming in, we make it easy with the option to shop from home. For more information, visit HyundaiSlow.com. Mission Prep is driven by Hyundai San Luis Obispo.
I feel like I'm at Dodger Stadium right now as the crowd is starting to thin out, as the home crowd just like, hey, we got the win, we're going to go home now. As you see people leaving. Well, it's not over yet. We got 2:27. The Royals could do some magic here. Let's keep our fingers crossed. I got my toes crossed. Don't know how I did it, but they're all crossed up. Let's keep it rolling. Larkin getting some last-minute instructions from head coach Terrence Harris. Howard drives in left side. Jumper, high arcing shot. Howard breaks the scorebook, 32 for Howard. Two minutes to go. 83-65. Hamilton misses, gets his own board. Contested by Benedetti and Larkin. Benedetti commits the foul on Hamilton. Hamilton goes to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul. 10th team foul at the line for the night.
10th team foul as Benedetti has his second.
Hamilton.
Hamilton at 22. Hamilton misses the first. .153 remains in this contest. Larkin gets the board. Howard's going to bring it across the St. Joseph logo. Into the corner to Smith. Up to Nozil. Smith in the right wing. Left wing to Nozil. Between the circles into the corner to Howard. Howard pulls the trigger, three-pointer. Howard on point. 35 for Howard. Howard 7 away from another career, matching his career high he just set. This guy wants to build his own record up so he can continue to break it. I have 35 for Howard. Final timeout taken by Terrence Harris. And we're just going to stick with this one as Mike Larkin, the Mission Prep official scorer, checks out the scorebook, make sure my count is right. 35 for Howard. Mission Prep has scored 20 in the quarter. .40 to the 40. 14 of St. Joseph in the quarter. So the lead currently sets at 15 points with $1:27 remaining in this Mountain League matchup between the top two teams. This will give Mission Prep their second loss if the score maintains. As we await scores of other games around the Mountain League. Other matchups tonight, Rigetti at Pioneer Valley, Cabrillo at Arroyo Grande, and Atascadero at Lompoc. Tunde with it. As they play keep away from the Royals. Price to Marin. And the steal by Nozil. Nobody in front of him. Off the window. Shot missed. The foul committed. Julius Price with his fourth.
Fourth personal foul.
And Nozil goes to the line. Mission Prep, if the score.
19th foul at the line for the Royals. Shooting two, number 20, Jaden Nozil.
They just took a timeout, so they don't have any more timeouts left. They just took their last timeout.
The 30 was the last one?
Yes, sir. Helping the coaching staff.
Freshman, 18th foul on the night.
As I got sidetracked on the court dynamics. Tunde with the putback. 24 for Tunde, 85 for the Knights.
Kicking violation on the Knights. Shot clock reset, please. Thank you.
And the putback by Benedetti, no good. 32 seconds remain. Out of bounds off of Howard. Nozil made 1 of 2 at that free throw trip.
Fouls called on the Royals. Number 5.
Mr. Larkin, you need to add 2 free throws on that for Nozil. He made 1 of those
Number 3.
right after the timeout.
Kirkendall.
He made 1. Kirkendall missing the first. Kirkendall makes the second. Will Kirkendall with 10 points tonight. Royals still playing hard here. Landon Smith, the foul on Kirkendall into the corner to Smith. Pass knocked away by Kirkendall into the hands of Tunde. And the Knights slowing it down. And that's going to be the whistle. Our final score is 86. 69. And we'll go to the selfie cam. There we are. Welcome to join us. Hopefully we don't get knocked off the air. And if we do apologize. We'll lose our audio if we do. Hopefully Coach Terrence will join us. Coach Terrence Harris will join us here in moments as we double check the final score for the Royals. That is correct. Royals with 39. Coming up, our post-game show. We'll be right back.
Hyundai San Luis Obispo is proud to support Mission Prep at 1407 Auto Park Way in San Luis Obispo. Come check out our Hyundai Getaway Sales event. With new inventory arriving daily, you won't want to miss out on what's going on at Hyundai San Luis Obispo. And if you don't feel like coming in, we make it easy with the option to shop from home. For more information, visit HyundaiSlow.com. Mission Prep is driven by Hyundai San Luis Obispo.
Welcome back, as we get the right camera, waiting for Coach to stop by. Hopefully he joins us as I wear my Skull Santa hat shirt. I love this shirt. Coach meeting with his players in a tough loss. They'll be with us in just a second. But let's go over some final scores for the Royals. Final score, Mission Prep. J.J. Howard with his 8th 30-plus game of the season, finishing with 35, 7 of his career high set this past Wednesday against Rigetti across the street, from here, Foster Road, at the Rigetti High School Gymnasium, 42. Luke Jacobson with 14, Roman Benedetti with 12, Jaden Nozil with a single digit, and Mike Larkin off the bench with 4 points. Roman Benedetti getting the start tonight in place of Wyatt Mulhard, who is on the injured list. He will be back soon into the starting lineup, and we're just killing time as Mike Larkin takes pictures of the scorebook. Final scores for the Royals, or for the Knights. If we go down the list, we have Price with 14, Marin with 11, Kirkendall with 10, Beret with 5, Tunde Yusufu with 25, and Caden Hamilton with 22. And that is correct in my book as well. So we will do the final updates on all that. I think you're pretty accurate there. We like it. We're waiting for Coach Harris. Stay with us. I hope you're all still with us. It's been a wild night here. I want to get his words. I'm killing time. Hey, look, my scorebook. I'm looking at the replay feed because it's still going. So I'm going to give you, when I say he breaks the scorebook, I'll give you an example here. Here is my scorebook. And if you look at Mission Prep here, it goes up, these go up to 30 points. Howard scored 30, And then I had to go down here because he broke the scorebook for 5 more. So when I say he breaks the scorebook, 30 plus 5, 35. We're still waiting on Coach Harris. Tonight's broadcast presented by all our sponsors. I want to thank them all. Mercedes-Benz of San Luis Obispo, Kennedy Club Fitness, California Fresh, Hyundai, CB Chevrolet, Farmers Insurance, Milestone Tavern, Sunset Honda, Papatai Cafe, The Healthy Crave, Roma Cafe, or Cafe Roma. And let's see if we can get Coach Harris over here. 1 second, guys. We'll be right with you. Hey, Coach. Hey, Darnell. Hey, Coach Harris. Coach Harris. This way. I think we need to talk about this one. Right here, underneath. There we go. And we'll pull it. And we'll turn you up. I'll turn you up tonight, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Coach, I want to first make sure you're not too hot in your own headphones there. I want to talk about the first half.
Yeah.
The situation that occurred. I'm not going to name any more names. I've already named enough names in that situation. We all know what happened.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on what transpired?
You know, it's hard to say in the heat of the game, in the heat of the moment. I think my bigger picture is I think we can mitigate some of those things from happening by enforcing. You know, we play to the whistle, and that's all good. But once the whistle blows, we stop playing. But I didn't see enough to know exactly what happened, and you know, it's unfortunate. But I didn't see enough to know exactly what happened, so I can't comment too much, to be honest with you.
Fair enough. And in that comment that you just gave, it goes along the way. If the officials don't actually see it,
right,
they can't call it.
Right.
No matter if everybody else on the countryside saw what transpired.
Right.
If you're not actively looking at what happened, you can't call the penalty.
Yeah, call what you see. That's just
exactly
the way it goes. Yeah.
So we'll leave it at that for now. I'll let it all flesh out in its own. It's not my prerogative to be judge, jury, and whatever the last word is there.
Yeah.
We won't say it, though.
Yeah.
Let's talk about scoring. Howard with 35, his 30-plus game of his season.
Yeah.
And he just passed 1,300 points on the year.
Yeah, kid can go. I mean, this is obviously top-level talent, one of the best in the state, and he's tough to guard. So it's all. I mean, he had a fantastic game, not without incident, not without accident, but man, the kid can play. He competed his tail off. He's a championship level player, and we're going to need him to keep playing at that level to see what we can do in the last 2 games of the regular season and into the playoffs.
And when it comes to the likes of playing up against big bodies like Tunde Yesufu and Caden Hamilton, the likes of seeing players similar to that in the playoffs are possible. How do you defend against something like that down the stretch?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, in the Central Section, there are other really good players, but those are as tough as we're gonna see.
Okay.
You know, in terms of a really gifted post player with a big body, good hands, good feet. I mean, Caden is a legit. Not just because he's 6'9". Well, there's some size out there and some good players out there. You know, Clovis North has a really good big. San Joaquin Memorial has good size in the paint. So it's not that we won't see other really good post players. But Caden is just his combination of size and strength and skill is really tough. And then Tunde is special. You know, he's just he's a 5-star kid. He's at the top of the food chain in terms of high school. I mean, he's a high school sophomore, and he's got offers from Arizona and Kansas, and that's as good as it gets, right? So playing against those guys, battling against those guys, competing against those guys only sharpens us. And we have seen everything. You know, we're going to be ready for if we're prepared from a how do we compete, what do we do type of standpoint. You know, and it's about executing. It's just about executing. But we've seen it all now through our season, from the mix of St. Joe and Bishop Montgomery and Salesian and Federal Way. We've seen every type of ball game that you can play. You know.
And finally, given tonight's results, you could be sitting in a tie for second place right now with Arroyo Grande with 2 games to go.
Yeah.
How do you secure second place in the finish?
Yeah, I mean, we still control our destiny there, right? We play Lompoc on Tuesday, and we got to be ready to take care of business against Lompoc on Tuesday. And, we'll play AG on Friday and got to be prepared to take care of business against them. But going 1-0 on Tuesday is really critical.
Yes.
We've got to keep the mindset of competing and battling and be ready to handle business against those guys. And
your turn. Final thoughts?
Oh man, good high school basketball game. St. Joe's a handful, and we haven't been able to get over that mountain, but we'll keep climbing. We'll keep climbing.
We'll keep climbing. That's what we do here at Mission Prep. Our final score, as I score through my notes here, our final score 86-69. We appreciate you joining